Yeah, the black conscious community versus the black church. Which one is better? I know a lot of y'all wondering because y'all might be trying to either come into the conscious community or you might be wondering if you should leave the church. This is how I feel. You should go with people that are righteous. That's what it's about. It's not about being conscious or just about being religious. It's about being righteous because the person is righteous is going to do you right. You understand what I'm saying? A con artist is a con artist. A pimp is a pimp. It don't matter if they in the pulpit or if they in a center doing a speech or giving a lecture or presenting information. A con artist is a con artist. A robber is a robber. You need to be around people that are righteous and people that are going to love you regardless. So which one is better? You have to tell me. I'm going to give you my advice and I'm going to leave it alone. I think black people getting away from the church is one of the worst things that they ever could have done. Why do you say that? Because look at the state of the black community right now. Now, a lot of people think the black church hurt the community. I will agree to a certain extent because some of these churches are unrighteous. I believe the church gets the money and they put it in the pocket because the nigga want a Cadillac or a Bentley. That ain't the way you do it. You take some of that money that people are putting in the church and you build up the community. Now, hey, why can't you be in the church and be a part of the conscious community? Which you can do. But if you see confusion on both sides, where do you go? And I'm going to tell you where you go. You go to where it's righteousness. Don't you feel like you have to choose sides between one or the other? You know, whether you want to be an Egyptologist or a Hebrew Israelite, a Nation of Islam, a 5%er, you go with who's righteous. You go with who's going to love you, who's going to lead you into the light, who's going to get your money and do right by your money because you're already getting robbed by the government, right? Exactly. But at least the government is righteous in their scam because they take the money from you. But then they give the money right back when it's income tax time. Your ass get excited, don't you? Because they are righteous within their scam. What you have to do is find someone righteous. That's my advice for you. Which one is better? It ain't no better. Because if a motherfucker pimping you on every side, who do you run to? Sometimes you have to disconnect yourself from the matrix and start to see the real. And the truth is, a lot of these brothers are not as real as they proclaim to be. That's the problem. Do a background check before you join the church. Do a background check before you follow a conscious leader. Do a background check. You have the right to know who you're following. And these brothers have to know if you decide to lead, your character is up for scrutiny. You are under a microscope. We will watch everything that you do when you say you lead not people. Because one thing you don't mess around with is people's spirituality. You don't do that. So you can fuck around with a lot of things, but you shouldn't fuck with people's mind. So I'm going to ask the preacher to be righteous. I'm going to ask the conscious leader to be righteous. I need y'all to be righteous, family. Somebody got to be righteous out here, dog, because that's what it's all about. It's really all about peace and love, man, and light. But I don't see no light with y'all. I see a lot of darkness. You understand? So what is better, the conscious community or the black church? You got to tell me. Because all you did was leave one pimp in the pulpit to go to a pimp with some Jordans on. You left the Stacey Adams and the Gators to fuck with a nigga with gold shoes on. Now what you want? All I'm saying is, man, go with who righteous, man, for real. And don't let nobody brainwash you or make you go against what you was raised up in. Your parents wanted to raise you right. So you make the decision on your own. But don't follow a damn fool and then wonder why you ain't getting liberated in your mind and your spirituality. Come on, man. Use common damn sense sometime. Come on, man. I'm out, man.